Let's bring in our NHL analyst, Martin Biron. Marty, Barclay Goodrow plays hero for the Rangers as they salvage a split at home. They were on the brink of heading to Florida down 2-0. Is this a season saver for New York?
Absolutely, Jermaine. The Rangers could not go down 2-0 and then go into Florida, especially the way that have been going for the New York Rangers. They had started the playoffs 10 for 25 on the power play, and since then they've only been 1 for 16. They're 0 for 6 on the power play in the 2 games against the Florida Panthers. They had 2 power plays when it was 1-0 to be able to take a lead. They didn't do it. Panarin only has 3 assists in his last 5 games. He did get an assist in this game. Fox only has 5 points in 12 playoff games. He did get an assist in this game. Zibanejad, no goals in his last 7. So a lot of things that are not good for the New York Rangers, but they were able to find a way to win because of their depth. Rempe, listen, for what he brings, he was an energy. He was energy for the New York Rangers, for the building at MSG. The depth without Jimmy Vesey, the Rangers were able to find it. Goodrow with the game-winning goal in OT. But more importantly, this is a win because the Rangers were able to play as a team, and they went toe-to-toe with the Florida Panthers. So they get their split at home. It's better than going down 2-0. It would have been really hard to have come back if the Rangers had gone down 2-0.
Absolutely. The depth buying time for their big guns to get going. So Goodrow is the hero. But a big reason the Rangers even got to overtime was Igor Shesterkin. How impressive was his performance in Game 2?
Well, it's impressive because he wasn't really good in Game 1. Even though he only gave up 2 goals, he'd probably be the first one to say that's not good enough. The way that he played, the goal to Matthew Tkachuk, the misplay with the puck. I know it was a bad bounce off of Lafreniere for the second goal against the Panthers in Game 1. But now in Game 2, you need to be able to put up the wall. And when the other goaltender, Sergei Bobrovsky, is playing really well, well, you got to match save to save. He has made 2 or 3 big saves on Ryan Lundberg. Lundberg was driving the net. Lundell had a great chance there. There was Montour on the breakaway. There was so many moments in this game that it would have been easy for Shesterkin to say, you know what? I'm doing my job here. And if I get beat, well, it's not on me. We just can't score any goals. But when your team is not scoring a ton of goals, like the Rangers are not scoring right now, especially at 5-on-5, it puts a ton of pressure on your goaltender. And Shesterkin responded. Another game. These playoffs where he had a quality start, meaning better numbers than expected goals. And obviously, other than Jeremy Swayman, it's been Igor Shesterkin in the net in these playoffs. He's been the second best and now the best goaltender left in the conference finals.
And here's another sign that Shesterkin has been simply outstanding, Marty. The Rangers now a perfect 3-0 in overtime this postseason. We're all tied at 1 heading into Game 3 in Sunrise. Marty, thanks for this.